comes to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in, got that something.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Swanson. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
They're going to sit back in zone. I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sanders. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Illinois.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Washington State Cougars offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
All the way back to the 15. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some... Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Swanson. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Little touch pass to the receiver. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Gets it inside the 10. All kinds of running room. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Goes to the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Bounced off his feet. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Swanson. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Illini.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The inside handoff. Looks as if that'll be enough to give Washington State a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got his man quickly. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. And the Cougars will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Fights off a defender. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it on the draw. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's got an open man. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Washington State lines up quickly. Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's got it on the run. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 3rd down play from the gun. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a playmaker. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Wants to pass it. Wide open, he makes the catch. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Catch in the middle. It's Neal. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Fires complete on the crosser. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Hernandez. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision.
Just keeps moving. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Pass interference. Offense.
The defense was asking for that penalty immediately, and they got it. Offensive pass interference waves off the first down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football game.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Got his man on the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to throw, it's Swanson. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Valentine. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Illinois lining up quickly. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They get to the line quickly.
At the 37. Brings up second down.
Off the play fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Makes a grab over the middle. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head on first down from the 13-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Ripping through the defense. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Illini! And they made it to the house, but they found that 6 points waiting It's up and no good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Neal. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense...
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. Washington State going quickly.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender. But the offense fortunate enough to cover it back.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Fires to the tight end. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. The ball is free. He just can't hang on to that thing. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everyone.
Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? Catch in the middle. It's Hernandez. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
First and goal, Washington State.
With the run on first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
34, Washington State.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking to throw it. The short hands, it's Valentine. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. This guy can throw it. Hit as he throws. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10.
Here's the handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
You think about those guys on the move, and he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll run play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
An offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that. They stay in bounds.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Washington State lines up quickly. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
Looking to move it through the air. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
It's now 2nd down.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Gets it out quickly.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier in bounds.
He'll just keep slinging it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. At the 35, he's open. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Washington State ready to go with another 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back.
Touchdown, Washington State! And here they come, almost all the way back.
Number 20.
Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10, and the returner will be knocked down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got it in the middle, it's Valentine. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Swanson. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hernandez. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Washington State has it in the red zone. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Cougars. Somehow, they got up off the deck, and they got back in the game, and they're all tied up.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with a big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stops at the 23. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Fires into traffic, picked off. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Wazoo!
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Dropping back, it's Swanson. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's third down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The expressway is wide open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, that is a gutsy play call on that 4th down. I think everybody here in the stadium, including myself, was expecting them to try to throw the football, but they ran it and caught the defense off guard.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in a game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Illinois right back to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's Swanson. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And with that incompletion, you're down to your last shot. This is it. You moved the ball pretty well. You put yourself in a good position. But you got to get this touchdown and the two-point conversion. I need to make a few more plays to get this game tied up.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown, and man, oh man, time was about to run out on him, and now they need the two-point conversion to tie.
Great execution, great play calling. Now it comes down. Very little time on the clock to get a two-point conversion. The thing you practiced throughout the week, the things your coaches told you was going to decide this game, it was going to come up big. It's go time.
He's not going to get there. Running and trying to tie this game up late, and the defense is able to stop it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with the W and open